When you're walking up to a bomb, it's one of those experiences where everything else in your mind is suddenly dispelled. You go from, if you like, a feeling of, being relaxed, chilled, taking it easy, full off, to the switch being suddenly violently switched to full on. And at that point, you just go into absolute, complete focus. And it's effectively like using a Hollywood high concept, man versus machine. You're actually pitting your wits against the bomb maker and trying to work out why this bomb's there, what it's designed to do. Is it designed to kill civilians, innocents, members of the security forces? Is it something more sinister, designed to lure me in there and kill me? But there's also this man versus machine. The fact that once you physically get up to it, you've got to go through a very comprehensive decision-making process, analysis, to work out how you can deal with this very deadly device. And it's like the moment at which the drawbridge goes up behind you, the visor comes down, and it's called the long walk, where a walk of 200 meters can feel like 200 miles. And as you take each labored step towards that device, you've made a plan, but there are so many variables, so many unknowns, that as you're taking each step, you're refining that plan continually, constantly updating it. And then once you get to the device where you've been dealing with vast amounts of pressure, you've been trying to dispel any thoughts of fear and danger, because those are the things that are going to curtail your ultimate success. And then once you get to it, when you're hunched over that device, when you know that actually if it detonates, you're going to be vaporized. That's it, just a pair of smoking boots left. So you've got to overcome lots and lots of unknowns, lots and lots of extreme pressure, just to actually get to the device itself. And then you've got to go through all those processes again to neutralize it. And at the end of the day, it's only neutralized when you make that final snip of the wire and the bomb's dead. And because of all that sort of pressure that you're dealing with, there's a certain amount of training, there's a certain amount of experience that, knowledge dispels fear. So it can help you to overcome those initial fears. But there are also other practices that you can do when you look at the physiology of the human body, when you look at psychology, and when you look at normal decision making, complex problems that you break down into bite-sized chunks. And actually, whether it's the battlefield or the boardroom, the processes are all the same. And so I use the context of bomb disposal and my service as an intelligence officer and in hostage rescue with the special forces. And all of those lessons, I transpose those across to business so that I can explain the process, maybe, impart some new knowledge, whether it's physiological, psychological, experience, and really tell the client, some of the things they already know, but in a different context to reinforce it, and other things that they don't know in a way that they'll remember because of that context and because of the story.